On the first day of OTAs, the 49ers have beefed up their tight end room, possibly the thinnest position group on the roster, by signing the veteran Tyler Kroft, 29-year-old, 6'6", 252-pound tight end, drafted in the third round back in 2015 by the Bengals. Kroft actually scored his first career touchdown against the 49ers back in 2015. He's since signed a decently large contract with the Buffalo Bills, 3 years, $18 million, played 2 seasons of that, and then was with the New York Jets last season. So we know that Kroft is at least partially familiar with the Shanahan offense since he played under LaFleur last year in New York. But you know what's most intriguing to me is if you go and put on the tape of Tyler Kroft, when he was with Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills a couple years ago, he had good rapport with Josh Allen, especially in the red zone. And you talk to the 49ers people, I mean, you've heard George Kittle say this publicly. The 49ers with Trey Lance, they have Josh Allen-like hopes. They think that he might be on a similar type of development plan as Josh Allen, right? You have the quarterback with the seismic arm, the good legs, is able to make something out of nothing, especially in critical areas like the red zone. And he's got to have a good safety valve or 2 or 3. And often that could come from the tight end position. And of course, the 49ers need to beef up tight end blocking wise. Tyler Kroft has been a good number 2 tight end throughout the course of his career, had 40 plus catches back in 2017 with Cincinnati. But, also beyond the blocking component, you do need to have a reliable set of hands. You need to be able to complement George Kittle in the receiving aspect of the game. And I think that Kroft has shown the ability to do this when he's been healthy. And perhaps most significantly, he's shown the ability to do this with a quarterback that's like somebody that the 49ers want to mold Trey Lance into. So he saw that rapport with Josh Allen, a quarterback with some legs, a quarterback with a strong arm, and the 49ers hope that a guy like Tyler Kroft can see that kind of rapport with Trey Lance moving forward. Now, this meets competition beyond George Kittle, right? You have Charlie Warner, who usurped Ross Dwelley on the depth chart last year. And so you still got with Dwelley. They re-signed him to a 1-year deal. You still have Charlie Warner on the rookie contract. The 49ers signed Troy Fumagalli last week. Obviously, Jordan Matthews is still on the squad. So you have a position group with bodies, but beyond George Kittle, you don't have any certainty. And I think that is where Tyler Kroft fits in. He can be part of that whole apparatus for the 49ers, and I immediately have him projected to be on the 53-man roster. So 29-year-old needs to stay healthy, has had some injury concerns in his career, but he does beef up the 49ers tight end room here on day 1 of OTAs. That's what this signing is about, and the 49ers are going to have to make a corresponding move because their 90-man roster is full, so we'll see what that move is. All right, like and subscribe to the channel. More analysis coming soon. Everybody enjoy 49ers OTAs.